Sri Ganganpati Nama. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestor Lords, Gurus, teachers, motivators, guides, and my viewers. Welcome you to the One Astro and its presentation is in Numerology for the sake of the numbers, for regarding the numbers, and in order to make the people learn, make you all learn about how the numbers behave, how the number forecast, and how the number imbalances our life, create hurdles in our life, and how the numbers are boom for our life. So the numbers are important in our life. It is easy to learn, easy to understand, easy to learn, and easy to use and apply. The reason is behind this presentation is to take this numerology to each house, each family, so that numerological remedial measures and numerical identification of the issues involved in numbers can be identified at home itself, and remedial measures can be done by sitting at home. So let us proceed further. So there are two parts of the presentation. First part is about learning of the numerology, and second part is about the days auspicious, how the number speaks about the days auspiciousness for the people born on different dates in any month. The contents of this presentation have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images have been taken from books, images have been taken from, and sounds, images including sounds have been taken from Google. And we have taken an example chart, we have created an example chart by taking the birth date from Google of the person whose birthday falls today. So now I will take you to the presentation, first part of the presentation. Welcome you to the first part of the presentation. In numerology, numbers from 1 to 9 are important. So numbers ranging between 1 to 9 are used in numerology in single digit only. Zeros are not taken into consideration, and if any number consisting of 2 and more digits appear before us, we used to add them all and convert them into single. This is the basic theory of the number. If you see the numbers between 1 to 9, 5 number is the most powerful number because it balances all the numbers. It is just situated in the middle. So it is easy to understand how the 5 number is how the 5 numbers are is powerful because it balances the numbers between all the numbers. So it balances the numbers preceding to it and succeeding to it. So all these numbers are ruled by some planet. One is ruled by Sun, second is Moon, third by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And if any number is missing in our birth chart, because each planet consists of energy, of element. So if any number is missing in our birth chart, this clearly indicates that the energy of that planet, element of that planet is missing. And it may also happen that any number is repeating in our birth chart more than twice, then the energy of that particular planet is in excess. In both the cases, these are harmful and create obstacles in our life. These numbers 1 to 9 are uniquely called in the world of numbers. One is known as king or government. Two is known as queen, partner, or diplomat. Three is known as king's advisor, counselor. Four is named as rule breaker, a highly diplomatic person. Five is named as prince or kumar. Six is the minister or comfort giver. Seven, spiritual guru, intuitive person, the person who gets advance intimation from the universe about some incidents going to happen in future. 9, 8, 48, downtrodden people, servant, worker, judiciary. 9, Mars, ruled by Mars, army, police, doctor, blood. So all these numbers are uniquely called with unique name as per their rules. And when we take birth, God gives us with few numbers in the form of birth date. Birth date consists of date, month, and year, and date and month may consist of 1 or 2 digits, and year consists of 4 digits. So all the numbers are added together individually and collectively to get some unique numbers. For example, when date of birth date I mean, added together, we get the prime number or doctor, and the prime number or tribal number. When all the numbers of the date, birth, month, and year are added together, we get life number. And date and month are added together, we get attitude and achievement number. Simultaneously, angel number from the birth year. For the male, it is when it is converted into single digit after adding, then for male it is added, subtracted from 11, and for the female it is added to 4. So these are all are in static numbers. Let us understand the nomenclature of these numbers. The driver number is a reflection of driver number which is calculated by adding the numbers of the date component only from the birth date. It is a reflection of the inner driver and personality. They what fires us up and how we get moving. Conductor number shows the role of life, role or purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. An angel number, which is the sum total of the year, and for the after say conversion into single digit, it is subtracted from 11 in case of male, added to 4 in case of female. So all these numbers are important. Now see, you can note it down that today's driver is 2, conductor for the birth date 2/11/1965 is 7. Two more important things, 11/22/33. If this number appear in the birth chart or appear directly in the birth chart at the place where name and date is written or whether month is written. And during calculation also we can get. So date, month and year are important static. 11/22/33 when it is appearing anywhere, it is master number. And karmic depth numbers are 13, 14, 16, 19, which may appear in the birth date. 13, 14, 16, 19 cannot appear in the birth. So these are the karmic depth number. Let us understand these numbers. Master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in the past life. Now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master numbers, which make it difficult for people to achieve their aim or target. Karmic depth number are 13, 14, 16, 19. So in numerology, karmic depth numbers are 13, 14, 16, and 19, and these represent lessons or challenges from the past life that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve the spiritual growth. If any native is born on 13th, 14th, 16th, or 19th of any month, or if these numbers appear in the numerology chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic depth from the previous. 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to the indulgence and a lack of self control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of pride, arrogance, or destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. In 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. And how to address this karmic debt? So, if there is a issue, there is a common legacy that we carry over the past life habits in the current life too. Because it is not removed immediately. The biggest challenge is to confront those challenges which prevent it to change ourselves and do the things in a right way after getting guidance from the mediators, our guardians, counselors, or numerologists. 14 is connected to indulgence and lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. We have already read it. So first and foremost task is to confront the challenges which we need it very much. Then practice good karma. Embrace spiritual practices and seek guidance from the teachers, motivators, and guides. So these are the angel number. Angel number is 8 for the native. The birth date which have been taken here pertains to map any male. And the angel number for this male is 8 because here is data, digits of the year, numbers of the year are totaled, summed up and converted to single digit. Thereafter, in case of male, it is subtracted from 11. For the female, it is added to 4. But here it is subtracted from 11. And achievement number at a choose number. We have learned that our driver number is the inner personality. And sum total of the month, date, and month converted into single digit. This is known as attitude or achievement number. This reflects our outward personality and impressions we made on world. So since it is 4, the native is quite observant and methodical, keeping track of details. Now, these numbers are static numbers. These do not change. So we need, if there is a thumb rule in the numerology, that driver and conductor must be trained to each other. Or in other words, it can be said that they must not be enemy to each other. Secondly, this driver or any number which we create dynamically in our life, then as per rule, we must not create those numbers which imbalances our life. So some of the numbers we may create, like mobile number which leaves the energy when it is used. But the sum of the energies, it is we get by birth. So attitude number, achievement number, sorry. So these are dynamic numbers which are, gives the energy when we use it. Then which is the most effective number which gives the maximum energy to the native. And the yes, that you're right, that effective numbers may be 14 also. So anything which is giving 5, it is based on 41 also. Yes. So all these numbers can be rationalized. Now one more thing. These numbers give energy only at the time of its use. Some of the numbers which we create, like mobile number, vehicle number, house number, etc. But there is a one number methodology of number which gives energy maximum time, and that is the name number. So name number is very, very important. Now you see, you will be surprised how a name number can be numbered. So name contains alphabets, and these alphabets contain the name number. These alphabets contain their numerical values. Sorry, there was slip of tongue. So these alphabets are carry the numerical values, and the name of the alphabet is replaced with the respective numerical values. So name gives maximum energy, starts giving the energy right from the first letter. So whenever someone calls me, as even single by when it calls first single letter alphabet, when it goes to our ear, the conscious goes there, and we our alert comes towards this from where sound is coming. So that's why the thumb rule is this, that any name number, alpha number, first alpha number should be assigned to the native. Secondly, these alphabets, since it carry numerical values, so even alphabet first letter is itself carry importance, and last letter also, they are, I mean total. So the birth date pertains to Saruk Khan. And if you see Saruk, S number starts with S. And if it is enemy to the 2 or 7, then there will be a problem. Similarly, Khan, if it is enemy to the total number, then there will be a problem. So for this native, name first letter number is giving 3, and name number is giving 6. Because n we have written, not written, could not write here, and the value of n is 5. So total becomes 6. Now you are eager to learn the enemy number. So just wait, enemy number I will be coming with. So the Losu grid is here with me for you. So this is the permanent place of the numbers. Your task is to, since we have been speaking on this is super long, now I am giving you the task. You draw a similar type of box and then place the numbers here as per the previous lessons. So what are these? What will be the effect? See here, the effect is that this 438 is completely blank. And number 1 is appearing 3 times. First is 2 times from here and 1 time from here. And the missing number for the native are 438. This gives indication that southeast, east, and northeast direction where the native lives, it may contain Vastu dosh. And this may adversely affect wealth, health, and family and knowledge. And broadly speaking, luck, money, discipline, self-worth, power, health, planning, imagination, wisdom, knowledge, motivation, intuition, organized, stability, study, hard work. Hard work. These are the effects of the numbers, which are missing. Side effect of it. And the remedial measures are soft wood, hardwood, and earth. Angelnum, intelligent, intellectual plane, it is not for the native, it is 0%, because intellectual plane 492 consists of 492 because two boxes are filled in here. It is giving 66% result, emotional plane 66%, practical plane 66% because all the two boxes are filled in. Vertically speaking, thought plane is 0. Willpower plane, which is the most important plane for most of the success people, and action plane is 100%. Golden Raj Yoga is formed, could not form because 4 is missing. Similarly, 8 is missing, Silver Raj Yoga is not formed. So the native has to do hard level. And now the enemy number comes before you. So if we see the numbers, 2 and 3 are not enemy. But 7 and 3 they are the enemies. Similarly, if you see the numbers, entire number, some of the enemies like some of the numbers like 4, 7, 8, and 9 are enemies to themselves. So one more table is displayed here, which contains the prime number and first alpha number, which who are the enemies to the native. These are the effects. Now, if you see the missing numbers, 4, 3, 8 are the missing numbers, and personal year calculation is giving name 4. So this is personal year is calculated by replacing the year from original chart with the current. And effect of this Rahu is displayed here. And the native is born in New Delhi. Now he has come to Mumbai. So with this, the native is running under Mahadasa Venus and Antardasa Venus Ketu, which will end on 29 July 26. So with this, the presentation comes to an end. And now we have come jumped to the days of auspiciousness as per numerology. So number speaks about the day's auspiciousness, and the 4 number, today's 4 number, is indicating the favorable to the 5 number people, 6 number people, 7 number people, and number 1 people. So again, I am repeating, the native is having good relation with the ruling planet, or a good relation with 4 number is having good relation with number 1, number 5, number 6, number 7, All these numbers are beneficial to you. So when the native comes back home to business, please have his hand, raise the hand slightly and gently, and offer some tea breaks to the native. So the relationship between some of the numbers are inimical, like 2, 11, 20, 29, 5, 12, 21, 38, 4, 13, 22, 31, 8, 17, 26, 9, 18, 27. All these numbers create some basic problem for the branches of numerology. So these four numbers are very, very important because four number disturbs everywhere. It is number known as known of uncertainty, note of no number of uncertainty, and number of what you call certainness. But four number is very, very important also. And second, these numbers speak about the days of business is for all those numbers which are displayed here. So 4 is enemy to the 4 itself. 4 is enemy to the 8 and 9 and including 2 and 3. So these prime number people 2, 3, 8 and 9, they should be cautious. Rest of the number can enjoy the day. So with this, thank you for watching it. Congratulations to you all people, all my viewers, because 501 subscribers we crossed very early. In fact, I was not expecting it right now. So wishing you all the best. Have a good day. Thank you.